To replace the air pump, the first thing we need to do is power off the chair, then unplug it. Next, we'll use a Phillips head screwdriver to loosen the 3 screws that secure the shroud to the chair. Okay, then we can remove the shroud from the chair and completely remove the 3 screws. Next, we'll use a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the 2 front screws that secure the air pump to the chair. Ideally, this screwdriver should be magnetized so that you don't drop the screws and have to hunt for them in the tray. Okay, to remove the 2 rear screws, we're going to need a short-handled screwdriver due to the angle of the backrest. And again, it would be a good idea if this is magnetized as well. Okay, at this point the pump itself is free from the chair, but we need to detach the hose from the fitting. And then we need to cut 2 zip ties that secure the cabling so that we can remove the connector from the main PCB. Okay, then we can disconnect the connector and remove the pump from the chair. If your new air pump doesn't come with the outflow hose attached, use the hose from the old air pump. Okay, to install the new air pump, we need to match those 4 rubber feet with the corresponding holes from the chair tray. And then we can use our long magnetized screwdriver to replace the 2 front screws. And we can use our short magnetized screwdriver to replace the 2 rear screws. Okay, once the pump is secure, we can reconnect the air hose. And then connect the electrical connector to the main PCB. All right, then we need to replace the two zip ties we removed earlier just to hold that cabling in place there. And we need to make sure we do not include the air hose in this zip tie. Okay, we can use a wire cutter to cut the excess zip tie. Before we install the rear shroud, note the two tabs on the shroud and the two corresponding slots in the chair. We need to insert those tabs into those slots to install the rear shroud. Now we're ready to replace the 3 screws to secure the shroud to the chair. Okay, then we can plug in the chair, power it on, and we're done.